Today, I'm going to be testing one-star reviews from Gemelli's in Lindenhurst. So I've been to Gemelli's in Babylon before, and I was just kind of in the mood for a sandwich. I wanted to go somewhere different, and I started reading the reviews just to see if there was any positives or negatives, and they were by far mostly positive, but I read a couple of the one-star reviews here. I'm going to put them up on the screen. There's 47 reviews total, 4.7 stars on Google. If you look at lowest rated reviews first, you'll see these. Today, I went in to try a sandwich and was met with the rudest employee. Brought up from hell. Not only was the service awful, but the food tasted very salty. Well, I mean, I usually order like an Italian sub from a place like this, so it's gonna be salty, but I'll continue from there. I asked for dressing on the side, but it was all over my sandwich instead. I couldn't even pick it up. I went to try the ice cream and they gave me the wrong flavor that I was allergic to! Exclamation. It also smelled like meat. I will never be coming back, and I will be taking my business back to Babylon where I can get a good Gemelli sandwich. We'll see about that, Dante. And then Olivia Smith says, today was my first time going to Gemelli Gourmet of Lindenhurst. Not only is it a horrible place to park and location, I don't get the combination between ice cream and sandwiches. Have you ever heard of an ice cream sandwich, Olivia? After buying a sandwich, which cost me $20, inflation, it was very salty and was saturated with dressing. Not only that, but when my husband took a bite of his sandwich, we found a piece of hair in his sandwich. I'm very disappointed and will not be coming back to the shop, and will stick to buy sandwiches and catering with the location of Babylon. I think Olivia and Dante are in cahoots here. What are the odds that the only two one-star reviews both mention that they'll only frequent the Babylon location? Something weird is going on, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. So now I'm gonna test everything that they said about these reviews to see if I have the same experience. I will not be ordering my dressing on the side, but I'm gonna see if it's all over my sandwich to the point where I can't pick it up. I'm gonna try the ice cream and see if it also smells like meat. I'm gonna see if the parking is horrible. I'm gonna see if there's hair in my sandwich. I'm gonna see if I have an employee from hell. Stay tuned. All right, so I just got to Gemelli's in Lindenhurst, just parked. So this is the first part of the review that I'm scratching off. I'm gonna show you on camera when I get out of the car how close I am to this place, but I literally just came down Wellwood Avenue and there's a bunch of street parking all on the side of the road. I'm 4 storefronts down from Gemelli's, so when I get out of the car, I'm gonna show you like literally how close it is. All right, so yeah, here's this parking spot, and then Gemelli's is up there. As a matter of fact, I could have even got a closer spot. I just took the first spot that I saw because I didn't want to risk going too far, but I could have taken this spot right here, and then I would have been only like literally 1 storefront away, because there's Gemelli's of Lindenhurst. Look at all that parking. And Coyle's is the ice cream shop right next to it. And by the way, just to show you this, here we are. There's like another parking spot right there, like 2 spots away. And then there's more parking down there, all the way up and down the street and across the street. So I'm gonna say to Olivia on this one, that's negated. There's plenty of parking here. Now let's go try the sandwiches and the ice cream.
All right, so sandwich is $14.99. I also got cream soda. My total was still under $20, so that's busted.
So they also have a muffaletto sandwich on the menu. That's a sandwich I would made famous in New Orleans. Never tried the real deal. I actually wanted to go down there to get one, but I mentioned to the employee behind the counter it was something I wanted to try. He just brought me over a cup of the olive spread that they use on the sandwich. So I'm gonna spread some of this on the regular sandwich that I got. This is the Godfather. I'm gonna try it on its own first too. Wow, it's delicious, but I love olives, so obviously you're not an olive guy, so that's not gonna work for you, but 10 out of 10, I'm gonna order that sandwich next time I'm here. I'm also gonna put a little bit of it on my regular sandwich, or a lot of it. See how it jives with all the cold cuts and everything. I'm betting it's gonna be really... Okay, so that's really good too. I just realized because he did that, that also disproved Olivia's theory, or no, it was Dante's theory about the employee from hell. Because I've only met 2 employees since I've been here. They were both really professional, really welcoming, really helpful, and generous too. So I'm gonna take, so far, the parking we've debunked, hair in the sandwich debunked, employee from hell debunked, the dressing all over the sandwich so you can't pick it up, that's debunked too, because I'm still picking up this sandwich. And last thing we're gonna have to check on is the ice cream. Does it smell like meat? To be determined. All right, so this is the ice cream I went with. I got the cannoli and some other seasonal flavor. But the thing that's cool about this, I like how there's cannoli shells in the ice cream. Doesn't smell like meat. It smells like chocolate chips, cannoli cream, and cannoli shells. So I'm a slut for cannoli ice cream. This is the best, honestly, might be the best one. It's like a really strong cannoli cream flavor in the ice cream itself, but having the shells in there adds a little something extra that most cannoli flavor ice creams don't have those shells in there. Obviously, you got the chips in there, the chocolate chips like that. It literally tastes like you're eating a cannoli, but that's just frozen. Olivia and Dante, between both of you, the reviews said that there was no parking. I parked less than 200 feet from the place, and there was a parking spot even closer, maybe about less than 100 feet from the door. So that's out the window. Saying that there was hair in the sandwich, no hair in my sandwich. Saying that sandwich cost $20. I paid less than 20 and I got a sandwich with a soda, and that's after tax and everything. The other thing that I busted was at the employee from hell comment. That's out the window too, because everybody in there was nothing but friendly and generous with me. So I definitely checked this place out. This is probably my new favorite sandwich place in the area. I'm gonna try other things on the menu. I'm gonna be back here for sure. I recommend you check it out if you haven't. Leave a comment on what place I should check out next. It doesn't have to be just on Long Island. I'm willing to travel all over the world. I'm literally, like, I'm not kidding. If I get enough people telling me to try out a specific place in Rome, I'm booking the flight and going there. So let me know in the comments, what 1-star review should I go after next? Be it Long Island, be it in Paris, be it in Montana. Put that in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this, and make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.